Welcome, family and friends. So not too long ago, I shared with you guys some of the advantages that I saw to being a grown K-pop fan. Unfortunately, it's not all rainbows and flowers. There are definitely some disadvantages to being a grown K-pop fan. So I'll share with you guys today some of the things that I've seen that are disadvantages to being a grown K-pop fan. The very first thing would be that everybody keeps getting younger and younger. Like, it's crazy how many people are debuting nowadays that were born in this millennium. Man, it will blow your mind. So let's look at some of the rookie groups, right? One of my favorite rookie groups right now is Astro. And their matinee, Sanha, does the cutest little aegyo sometimes when they have them do aegyo. But then you look up Sanha's birthday, and I'm pretty sure he was born in 2000. Another rookie group would be NCT Dream. In general, I really love NCTU, NCT 127, but I haven't really gotten into NCT Dream that much because part of their marketing ploy was that the average age was 15.6 upon their debut. 15.6 average. They should have named them NCT Joe, because that is young as all get out. The good thing though is that generally if they are that young, they keep them to very cutesy themes because they not grown. The second that they do become grown though, like my babies over here, their matinee just became an adult. And what do? They come out with a very sexy concept. Playing games with people's minds. Like, you were so young still, but doing all these sexy concepts. And then you look them up because, you know, they did all these sexy moves. And you're like, let me learn a little bit more about these people. Still so young. Why do I feel like a cougar right now? I'm not even old enough to be a cougar, okay? And that age gap is so real. So when they start doing all of their sexy moves, you just feel like Petey Pop, and you just want to be like, still got milk on your tongue. Slow down, little one. Oh well, I guess it's just a part of getting older and being grown. People get younger and younger. Another thing would be when you're ready to start doing these choreographies, because let's face it, one of the best things about K-pop is some of the amazing choreographies that go with the song. And you realize you too old not to at least stretch before you attempt to do the choreographies. You even pulled a hamstring, you out for a couple days. You don't have time for all that. You don't have time for all that. So make sure you stretch before you try to do these choreographies. It's real. Another disadvantage is not being able to stay up late. So you're grown, you can definitely stay up late. And personally, I'm a little bit more of a night owl anyway, so I prefer to stay up late. However, there are definitely those times where you will fall asleep. You're sitting there trying to set reminders on your clock so that you can watch things like After School Club, which might be after school for them, but it's more like midnight for me. And then you try to be a responsible adult, you know? Because those are just things that you have to do. The older you get, you try to be a responsible adult. And you say, hey, I need to go to bed because I need to wake up because I have bills to pay and a job to do. And then you miss out on things when they sign into the V app to say, hey, we just won this award or whatever else. But you try to be responsible, and thus you end up missing out on things sometimes. Another thing would be that I forgot how difficult it could be to learn a language, because it's been a little while since I've actively attempted to learn a new language. But as I look at my nephew, who's only 6 at the moment, and myself learning a new language, is very funny because I feel like a 6-year-old sometimes when I look at Hangul and I try to pronounce the words. Like, take reading Bangtan for instance. It would be like ba, ng, By the time you actually finish sounding it out, you done totally forgot what the very first part of it was. Why does it take 10 seconds to read the word Bangtan? Man. Those are certain things that I don't miss. I'm very happy with the fact that I have a solid foundation in at least one language, but it's not enough and I need to learn another language. So I will sound like a 6-year-old as I sound out all of my words when I'm trying to read Hangul now. Lastly, in being a grown K-pop fan, I would have to say that one of the things that I'm really excited about doing and trying is going to a concert or fan meet. So recently, I've attempted to get tickets to a concert. I felt like J-Hope. My heart too.
Oh my god, my heart is oh my god.
Oh my gosh, that was such a stressful event. Why the ticket sell out in 0.5 seconds? That was crazy. So you're telling me even if I was able to save up the money, if my hand is just a little bit too slow, if my internet is not quite fast enough, or just, if I just don't have luck on my side that day, I could still end up not getting tickets to this event. The stress. I think I'm too old to be feeling stressed like this. My heart is not supposed to take all that type of pressure anymore. Alright, I'm not that old, but it was stressful. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this video as I covered with you some of the things that I've seen that are disadvantages to being a grown K-pop fan. At the end of the day, I'm very thankful to God for where my life has taken me to at this point. So I'm going to make the most out of being a grown K-pop fan. If there are any disadvantages that you've seen in your own life or that you can think about, feel free to share them with me in the comment section. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. And thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.